Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. We're here with your November 2018 reading. It's your overview thematic general November reading. I'm hearing October, August. They're going to be focused on what's coming back around the mountain, what's coming full circle from. I'm hearing the higher peaks of the market that you work in, the industry that you work in. If, let's say, you hit a certain climax, a plateau in your work around those months, or even, let's say, a certain peak I'm hearing audience activity around that time. I'm seeing that there's something that comes around full circle, perhaps even clarity as it pertains to what happened there. Take it as you will. There could also be someone who wants to hold a very clear and decisive conversation with you, and that you may kind of be taken off guard. I'm hearing caught off guard, rather, with that. It's like, whoa, I'm hearing, is Peter really telling me that he's panning it all out for me at this point in time now? Whoa, I'm hearing, I didn't expect the play. I'm hearing right to come alive on the stage. Very interesting. Whoa, someone is revealing something to Pisces. Whoa, I'm hearing, you got it. You have to, I'm hearing, you make sure you have a chair that swivels 360 degrees, because this is going to be, I'm hearing, one heck of a roller coaster ride. Sagittarius, I'm hearing strongly, and you came through in the Sagittarius reading, I'm hearing unabashedly making your claim, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There was a whole lot of crossover here between Sagittarius and Pisces, Pisces and Sagittarius. Nonetheless, Pisces, I was meditating on energy before I turned the camera, and thank you all so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. Thank you for connecting, for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for connecting, Pisces. And I was getting, again, I was meditating on your energy before I turned the camera, and I was getting this feeling for you, like, it's like someone like throws you into a certain, I'm hearing, like, spotlight. Like, they give you an opportunity, they present you with something, they make a proposal to you, and you're like, whoa. I'm hearing, whoa. I mean, I'm seeing you, like, spinning on stage, and it's kind of like so it's this kind of feeling. It's like you're in an audience, but I'm seeing you on stage, Pisces, and you're like watching the show. You're like I'm hearing you're so impressed by a certain impression that someone is setting. You're kind of like, you've got like your mouth open a little bit, like you're watching what they're going to be, I'm hearing, working on next. You may be kind of also, it's this feeling of like almost like not stalking, but kind of solving a mystery, like in your imagination of, let's say, what you would eventually be working on. And I'm seeing you again, like almost like, even I'm hearing it as researching even a certain industry, or even watching someone virtually do a certain kind of gig. I'm hearing craft, and then it's like this, in being so I'm hearing passionate about what is being produced in that moment. It's a bit abstract here, Pisces. I'm hearing Aries here strongly with the Death card. I'm hearing that same person, that same, let's say, audience member who was watching you, or who you were watching, or who you at a certain point were kind of reaching out to. I'm hearing marketing with, like they reach out to you. And it's like this energy came through for Sagittarius, and out comes here the Magician and the Daughter of Wands. Someone is serious about having you, I'm hearing, on their show. Someone is really, really, really serious about also having you, I'm hearing, talk to them about it, and perhaps to negotiate a few terms. And I'm seeing that there's been a cycle here that's been long overdue. Oh my goodness. It's like, I'm hearing, are you still Charlie Chaplin? I'm hearing the one who knows how to, I'm hearing, swivel the chapstick up all the way and then back down. It's like, I'm seeing you like kind of wondering, I'm hearing, if Houdini still knows who he is after all this time. It's like, do you even know, I'm hearing, how to have this moment together in a way that doesn't really have it all over again? Very interesting. In a way that kind of like forgets our faces in the midst of the moment that we're sharing, what it is that we may be also sharing verbally, communicating about. And it's like, I'm seeing you being so surprised, caught off guard, Pisces, about what exactly is being presented to you as potential. And it may be related to an Aquarius. You have the Fool upright, the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing they are really, I'm hearing Smokey Robinson. They've got this, I'm hearing husky, heartbeat as well, that they want to sort of find the words to express you through whatever that may mean. It's like they I'm hearing are also somewhat childish, but not a child in the way that they want to kind of start creating one with you, whatever that may mean for you. It's like they're really okay. Pisces, I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly, and the Fool came through strongly in the Sagittarius reading as well. But the feeling is that it's like I'm seeing someone who is somewhat, I'm hearing, of a player in the way of knowing that. It's like knowing that a game can be played. It's like, I know that a game can be played. I'm hearing in this virtue. I'm hearing virtual version of our reality, whatever that may mean for you. It's like if someone has been, let's say, communicating to you in ways where you're like, okay, I'm hearing, are you or are you another version of you? And I'm hearing, what are your virtues in that space as well? I'm seeing you as being somewhat curious to know more about what someone has offered you, even if, let's say, what they've offered you as you have known it, Pisces, has not been fully, I'm hearing undressed. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing fully prepared emotionally. And it's like, I'm seeing someone who, oh, very interesting. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards like in opposite directions into each other. We will let that one slide. Okay. Oh, I'm going to just kind of set it off at the right-hand side of the spread. Whatever that may mean for a number of you. Okay, but I'm seeing it again. It's like someone, I'm hearing, doesn't want to walk away, but wants to walk around a working solution with you. And they are really curious also about how you are asserting yourself in this space of, it's like this, it's like I'm seeing someone who, yet again, it's like I'm hearing player with the Fool. It's like somebody who is playful perhaps as well, somebody who again knows, like is very aware of, I'm hearing how they can kind of be, I'm hearing Charlemagne, whatever that may mean for you. It's like they kind of like know about how a magician does his tricks, but they may not necessarily be, and I always take it as well, right, of course, general reading, they may not be like really, I'm hearing the brother that you thought they were, whatever that may mean for you. They may not be the boyfriend as well that they once projected themselves as, and at a certain point in time, and it's like I'm seeing you kind of wondering what they're up to when they're not rolling their sleeves up. I'm hearing on time, and it's like, well, okay, why are you acting, I'm hearing, like a player? If you're wanting to have somewhat of a future here with me, whatever that may mean for a number of you, and you may be kind of again like wondering what is charging their superficial nature. Take it as you will, whatever that means. And what does superficial mean, right? Always a matter of perception, but I'm seeing it as something that you, at the same time, it's like, are they offering me, I'm hearing, a cookie, or are they offering me the stencil to cut the dough with? Are they offering me the dough, or are they kind of like just talking to me about the ingredients that are in the dough itself? It's like someone perhaps may not have been fully formal in the way that they would have liked as well on their part to study a certain subject matter with you on, and they may have just kind of been, it's like, are you just kind of like bullshitting around? I'm hearing that for a number of you. Are you kind of just like bouncing that ball around in that room to make me think that there's sound? I'm hearing noise, because I am not, I'm hearing blind, and I'm also not going to be broadcasting any more babies on the channel, whatever that may mean to go for a number of you that we haven't created consciously together. And it may be related to finances, an industry that you work in, that you're awfully serious about, Pisces, and I'm seeing you as being really clear on the direction that you want to take things in. And if someone has been kind of childish in that space, and it can be your own energy as well, I'm seeing that, and if it is your own energy, I'm seeing that you really want to work on a solution that is fathomable in a formal way. And it's like, okay, I'm hearing, if I can't draw up a contract for this, if it can't be legally also pronounced, verbally, whatever that may mean for a number of you. I don't know if I want to be presenting it. If I don't, let's say, believe I'm hearing in the child that is being, I'm hearing chosen as the one, take it as you will, whatever that may mean for a number of you. No judgments here pass at all whatsoever. Take it as you will. The feeling is that, well, are they really going to be, I'm hearing the creative, I'm hearing type, I'm hearing module. You may be deciding on who you'd like to invest in, perhaps also who you would like to take public in your own work. And if you work with children, the feeling can be, and always, again, not a matter of any sort of negative, positive, or neutral decision I'm hearing specifically that's made, but one that it's like, okay, are we going to be working with, I'm hearing possibility, or are we going to be working with potential, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing also a source of empowerment, and that's a difficult storyline I'm hearing specifically to navigate, as you may feel it, because everything in a certain way has potential, everything in a certain way has possibility, everything, and with so much Pisces in your chart, you've got a lot of Pisces in your chart, rather, there could be this feeling that are super strongly placed Jupiter, there could be this feeling of, well, I want to give everybody a chance. I'm hearing, I want to have everybody, I'm hearing, have their turn. I'm hearing at the also stock market exchange, whatever that may mean for you. I want to see what everyone has to offer. I want to, you could be really curious about different industries that you would like to kind of explore. Yes, okay, absolutely. The Devil coming through in reverse, the Mother of Cups in reverse, and the Daughter Wands upright. But what does it mean to feel special in the moment that you create what it is that you do? What does it mean to feel like we have, I'm hearing, a grasp on the content that we're also producing? And I'm seeing you kind of wanting more clarity with that, kind of more also like of a decisive, I'm hearing a door to move through, where it's like, yeah, I'm not just going to be like soliciting. I want to really have, I'm hearing a marketing plan as well for a number of you. Okay. And I'm getting, again, here, Pisces, that there could be a focus on, again, and not in particular, always a matter of perception, take it as you will, Pisces, but I'm seeing it as being not in any particular, deliberate way that you would like. Let me tune in for you here, Pisces. 1 second. I'm hearing, Father. It's like something was not sufficient for you. I'm hearing in terms of what you see it creating, and it's like, yet again, it's like if I want to work with someone who is, I'm hearing, worthy of my time, take it as you will, what exactly am I going to be telling them about that? And there could be a focus on how you're broadcasting something in a public way, Pisces. Okay, again, always take it as you will, always a matter of perception. Let us here pull some cards and see what comes through for you. Ooh, you're super serious, Pisces, about what you want to be investing in. And if there was ever a question of potential in your mind's eye of who might be involved in that, I'm getting that you're not preoccupied about that any longer. And that's because you're clear on what you bring to the table. And it's like, okay, I'm hearing second guessing what I consider to hold potential, what empowers me in creating what I see as a future. And Pisces, oh my goodness. You've got so many Earth cards here on the table. Whoa, my goodness. The Ace of Pentacles, the Daughter of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. You're like racking up some major change here, Pisces, perhaps even in the way that you are making decisions, but also channeling, I'm hearing, your time and your energy and efforts. And it's like I'm seeing people kind of looking at you and being like, wow, I'm hearing, what's their secret to the way that they are so, I'm hearing, successful? And people might really be, and it may be you, like, oh, okay, what am I actually working on? And I'm seeing that it's the time and the energy that you're taking to really flesh out, I'm hearing, to really focus on, create focused drive. The Father of Pentacles coming through, the Son of Wands. I'm seeing you as being so prepared for also a certain process that you would like to take on, and it may be related to matters of partnership. And if that is so, I'm seeing you as not being overly emotional as well about it, where it's like, if we're going to be talking about this, I don't want to be singing all the way home. I'm hearing, I don't want to be making others feel as well that this is something that is kind of just I'm hearing superfluous for me, something that's kind of just, I'm hearing flexible. I want it to feel like something that I am really, I'm hearing firm on. And the Hierophant here is coming through as well, the Empress right over the Chariot. I'm seeing that you want to know where exactly you land on the map with your assets. Let's pull a few more cards here for you, Pisces. The Father of Cups here coming through, and I'm hearing he's not sure how to clap his heels to the sound of the dance floor that he's dancing on, whatever that may mean for you. There could be focus on what someone's offering you, absolutely, and what you may be offering someone. I'm seeing someone is coming to you very clearly and opening up a certain space to talk about a certain potential partnership. And I'm seeing them almost like slapping a document down on your desk and being like, look, I'm hearing darling. I'm hearing darling of mine. I'm hearing, I want to be your Roy Robinson, or whatever that may mean for a number of you. Okay. I'm seeing that someone, again, really wants to work with you, Pisces, really sees a whole lot of potential here, is somewhat persuasive as well in the way that they want to write the letter with you. And it may be contractually focused, and they may really be wanting to make things official. Okay. Now the Eight of Wands in reverse, mirroring here the Death card. I'm hearing, are they the devil or are they the doctor that's going to be giving me that prescription? And it's like, you may be kind of really careful with, again, where you spend your time, your money, the management of your assets. I'm hearing alternative healing and health. There could be a focus on health actually here for a number of you, and what you feel is really, I'm hearing financially feasible. Take it as you will, what you feel is a financial focus. It's like, do I want to be spending on supplements, or do I want to be spending on, I'm hearing parties that I'm throwing? Which one is going to be also accommodating the kind of change that is going to be making my vision public real soon? And I'm hearing in a really professional way, and I'm seeing you as wanting to present something, but understanding that there is a lot that goes into that. Well, what goes into, I'm hearing throwing a party. What goes into, I'm hearing a marriage. Be it also professionally based, be it a partnership that is professional, right? I'm seeing those being open to finding the time to talk about, to research, especially the possibilities. And it's very exciting, Pisces. I'm seeing you as being really intrigued, really excited about what eventually has, I'm hearing, a home for it to live through. And I'm seeing it as being related to also how you creatively move through a certain industry. I'm hearing market as well. And it's this kind of feeling of like, I've got all these like really creative, I'm hearing daughters as well that I would like to eventually work with. I'm hearing move in with, perhaps certain visions that I have of creating content into the future, and that's so exciting for me. And I'm just kind of like taking them all out of the box, and I'm deciding which ones I want to kind of switch the lights on to and put the battery power on in, whatever that may mean for you. You've got the Death card mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing it's last dance. I'm hearing it's the final dance, baby, and it's how you dance it out that is going to really be impressing your audience. There's something that you're not, I'm hearing, motivated by any longer. It's a matter of how you have prepared for the project timeline that you realize is empowering for you. And it's like, if something was promising in the past, if something was, let's say, also really stable as I may have perceived it in the past, but not really, I'm hearing, pursuing me in the way that I would have liked, I'm hearing prepared for that as well. And that means me making my own project timeline. That means me really connecting with what I consider to be exciting, what I consider to be also superficial, whatever that may mean for a number of you, like what I kind of want to be the face of the performance, what I want to be the visual effects, the visual side, let's say the physical side as well, but I'm seeing it in a way of like presentation. How does it I want to present a certain project? I'm seeing you really placing a premium on that and getting kind of like, I'm hearing emotional. I'm hearing, I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I'm seeing you getting like kind of clear on what I'm hearing is really, again, empowering for you, really exciting for you. And it can be so simple as, I want to brush my hair. I'm hearing every morning like this. I want to take the time to talk about also how I find, I'm hearing my focus, and I'm seeing you taking and really applying, I'm hearing taking time to revolutionize the way that you work in a certain market, and others, and that may be something that is really, I'm hearing changing, I'm hearing turning a few heads here, okay? Now the Mother of Cups is looking over the Eight of Cups. You lead out with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, I'm hearing. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles at the apex of your spread. Perhaps in the center of I'm hearing magazine that you're preparing for writing. You may be publishing something, in the process of publishing something, getting ready to go public with something. You may be, I'm hearing, preparing to present something again here. You may be preparing for something or presenting something. The focus, though, is on the how you do it, the how of how you do it. And there may be an energetic focus here. You've got the Fool smacked in the center of the spread, looking over the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's all you, baby. Pisces, it's all you. The Ace of Cups at the base of the Fool. It's all a matter of how you glorify your own act. And you're getting kind of honest, as I'm getting. You want to get really honest. I'm hearing emotionally with what does it for you. And if something is not really, I'm hearing rolling the dice in your favor, it's like, I don't need to be playing that game. I'm hearing, I don't need to be playing, I'm hearing it backwards either. And if someone, let's say, was not fully, I'm hearing, entitled to working in a certain industry, whatever that may mean for you, it can be taken, perceived, interpreted a number of ways. I'm seeing that you're not wanting to take a risk with that as well. It's like, I don't want to have to work around what doesn't work as well. There's something that perhaps you feel investing in this doesn't really make sense anymore. Okay, for me. Let us pull the cards and see again what comes through for you here. Pisces, Pisces. I'm hearing let your hair down now. Oh, someone really wants to get your attention. Someone has been like kind of trying perhaps to get you to make a certain appearance. I'm hearing an act on a certain show, and it's like, oh my gosh, please. I'm hearing just perform in this way, just one time. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, like someone is really like seeing you as holding a lot of potential in a certain industry. I'm seeing you as being somewhat airborne, though. It's like, I don't even know if I want to be working in that space anymore. And so because of that, I don't know if I want to be having that kind of conversation about that, I'm hearing kind of topic. And there's something that you're focused on that really is more of a priority of the future. And it's like, okay, yeah, that would be fun maybe for like one night, I'm hearing, of a dance, but I don't really want to be I'm hearing dancing on four wheels again, whatever that may mean for a number of you. I don't want to just kind of be, I'm hearing, working with water again in ways that wash the whole show down at the end of the night. It's like, I don't want it to be something that's also overly emotional, and also in a way of like how you kind of move through it. And if, let's say, your work was taking on a certain cycle in the past that was like, oh my goodness, I'm hearing, how many times do I need to light a match to get the feeling right again? I'm seeing you kind of like not wanting to invest in that kind of I'm hearing work environment where it could have been, again, really cyclical, highly cyclical. You may have had, it's like one feeling about this industry one day, and then another feeling about it, and the next it could be really cyclical. You may have been dealing with an air sign, earth sign, I'm hearing as well, who doesn't really know how many feathers they have on their wings, and they're not ready to start counting them either. And you're like, okay, well, I'm hearing, I'm not going to be your future husband if you're not going to be really, I'm hearing, financially independent as well, whatever that may mean for you. I'm seeing you getting kind of flashy with the way that you're serious about your ideals and also your ideologies. And it's like, look, I'm hearing, yes, I'm hearing, I can. Technically, I can, but it's not a matter of how I want to be opening a can of worms here with you. It's a matter of what I really see myself serving the industry of in the future. And it can be related to a certain project timeline that, again, you're setting, that you're gauging. And if it doesn't hold, I'm hearing, a promise in the pocket that you have your hand in, feeling feeling warm. I don't believe I'm hearing that there's going to be any breakthrough of silence of that matter in ways where it's like, okay, if somebody has been wanting you again to really work with them on something and they're like, look, just at least show me that you're interested in this. Just at least, I'm hearing, practice it with me. Just intern. And you're like, I'm hearing, get the hell out of here. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Get out of this. I'm hearing space that I have been really wanting to kind of get. I'm hearing rolling, and it's, as I'm getting it for you, also energetically based, Pisces. It's a matter of how you feel comfortable in your own comfort zone. I'm hearing in your own sort of quarters, and I'm seeing you really like putting a premium on that. It's like, how do I feel? It's, that I'm making moves. I'm hearing silently, but also in a really special way, where I feel that what I'm working on is not like publicized and feeling like, okay, I'm hearing it makes sense and it's exciting because I'm projecting it publicly, but because I have really found a home within that space first before I take it publicly. And I'm seeing, like, for a number of you, there could be a little bit of like, I'm hearing like you feel like there are eyes on you, like people are waiting and watching. What are you going to be doing? How are you going to be working? How are you going to be watering? I'm hearing certain plants in your garden. It's like, and they see a whole lot of potential here. They see so many opportunities for you as well. It can be also related to concepts of fertility, birth. But you're like, okay, I'm hearing I need to just kind of like make my moves. I'm hearing first seeing how I want to really make them. I'm hearing in the dark, and I'm seeing also there being a focus on. I'm hearing energy work, and if you don't feel ready to start practicing a certain craft publicly, I'm seeing that you want to take your time with that, Pisces. Okay, let us get a few more cards out here for you. I'm hearing space it out. Okay, you may be distancing yourself from a fire sign, someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, who may have been a lot of work, as you may have felt it. It's like they are not just, I'm hearing the baby that bounces in the cage. They're not just, I'm hearing the monkey that wants to be held every moment when they're born, whatever that may mean for you. They are still my brother, take it as you will. They are still a brother, whatever that may mean for you. They are really somewhat bothersome. I'm hearing specifically in whatever way that may mean for you. It can be your own energy as well. There can be a long, I'm hearing process here, cycle that has been somewhat testy emotionally, and it could even be in terms of, well, what are they kind of projecting with you? I'm hearing it's like, what are they making me kind of start to take into more deep contemplation, where it's like consideration, rather. I'm hearing specifically Pisces is like, what are they making me kind of think more strategically about? And in that process of somewhat gauging interest in a certain way, and these energies came through strongly for Sagittarius, I'm seeing you kind of wanting to put a hold on how you want to hold their hand exactly. And it's like, if something was feeling like fishy, I'm seeing you holding someone's hand like almost like it's sweaty, and you're like, why is it sweaty, first of all? Why are they sweating so hard? And what exactly do I see working out in the long term of what charges this experience for them? And I'm almost seeing you kind of wanting to work with variables that don't wash, I'm hearing, off of the canvas after you're done working with them, whatever that may mean for you. I'm seeing you again wanting to focus on the future, strongly so, and I'm seeing you really taking an approach that has your version of love on the front line of it written in bold font. It's like, this is what love means to me. And the Father of Cups is flying into the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing someone perhaps pronouncing something to you very clearly with the Father of Swords. Someone is like showing up at your door and they're like, look, I want to be, I'm hearing, the doctor that tells you how you're doing every morning, whatever that may mean for you. I want to really, I'm hearing, reflect for you the emotions that you are, I'm hearing, deciding on. And I'm seeing it as, and it's very interesting, Pisces. Let me tune in for you here. Somebody wants to make decisions with you, but in a way of like, you're like, look, I'm hearing, I don't want this to be, I'm hearing Heere, the devil coming through, the devil looking over the Five of Cups. I don't want this to be, I'm hearing, styled the Empress at the base of the Devil in a way that can't stand on its own 2 feet. I don't want this to feel also like it's fake. I'm hearing plastic. I don't want to feel like what we are also, I'm hearing imagining as the future of this, I'm hearing performance, I'm hearing also baby, to be something that can't be actually born in a way that is believable, whatever that means. And it's like, I'm seeing you, Pisces, as like taking off any rose-colored glasses that weren't the tint of Chardonnay that you would have liked to sort of, I'm hearing, enjoy the view through with. And it's like, I'm hearing, I don't really want to just kind of, I'm hearing wish upon a shooting star in the way that things could eventually work out, the Devil come through, but someone is really, really persistent. Father of Swords as well. They're like, I'm hearing, if they were not showing up before, they're showing up now. The Son of Cups, this energy came through in the Sagittarius reading. The star at the base. And because they feel a connection, Pisces. I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly. It's like, it's like someone is presenting something to you. I'm seeing you as being somewhat skeptical. The Temperance card in reverse and the Mother of Wands in reverse. Again, Sagittarius coming through. It's like, but almost wondering what, I'm hearing, took them so long to get to the front gate and to find the damn terminal. It's like, I'm hearing, how could you be so lost in the airport? I'm hearing you have your ticket, you have your timestamp, you have your, I'm hearing your Ted Turner talks on your podcast. You're all ready. I'm hearing, why are you not at the gate? And I'm seeing there being somewhat of a focus on the feeling space that was not quite properly fleshed out, and it can be on behalf of this individual. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, it's like, I'm hearing, I feel furry and I don't know how to feel through my fur. It's like that kind of feeling I'm seeing specifically with the Devil, and I'm seeing them being somewhat fearful of how they forecast their feelings in the future down the line to you. And it's almost like I'm seeing them being so like separate from the space that they're feeling through emotionally, and it's almost like my emotional persona is a whole body of its own, has a whole host of its own, whatever that means for you. The Father of Cups and the Star has to it a whole new I'm hearing dynamic that has a whole dynamic that eventually would be shown. I'm hearing once I would start really I'm hearing dancing to the rhythm of it, and it's like they're like, I don't want to know what I look like when I'm dancing in front of you. I'm hearing that song, I keep dancing on my own. Are those the lyrics? Okay. I'm hearing, know what you're serving, Pisces. If I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, a specific message perhaps coming through. If you're, let's say, working with, I'm seeing almost like someone who works at, I'm hearing Jean Georges in New York. It's a very uppity, fancy restaurant. Michelin star here with the Father of Pentacles. I'm seeing being related. If you're like, I'm seeing you like serving something, or like almost like talking to an industry expert or leader, and you're like telling them something or giving, I'm hearing a reference, a quote. It's like, I'm hearing, know the pronunciation of that. I'm hearing Pierre Godwin, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing, know how the color glows. I'm hearing at night as well, whatever that may mean for you. There could be a focus on what is, I'm hearing supporting references. Okay, what is though also considered successful, and it can be related to certain I'm hearing practices. I'm hearing projects. It's like I'm seeing there being a focus on how you are preparing for a certain also presentation. Okay, now the Devil here, and I'm hearing again, know in a certain way what you're presenting, and how it is that what you're presenting is somewhat presentable. Again, there could be focus on how and at what time you may be working with a certain subject matter. There could be focus again on the industry. Okay, but someone is, I'm seeing it's like if you're presenting something, Pisces, I'm hearing know that the way that you present it is also having, I'm hearing a show that it's telling all of its own, and someone is definitely watching. Father of Pentacles looking over the strike card. Nonetheless, Pisces, let's move on here. The Devil here at the apex of this spread, the Star and the Father of Cups. They, again, I'm seeing like somebody who has a lot of feeling for you. And it can be your own energy. There's a vision, there's a direction that I want to move in. There's a focus that I want to hold. But I realize at the same time that in order to move in that direction, I've got to start dancing, I'm hearing, in it. And there's a focus on what I'm feeling along that yellow brick road. And what I feel along it is somewhat, I'm hearing, not staged and also not stationary. And I need to feel ready for that. I'm hearing ready to have that sort of, I'm hearing lack of predictability in a certain way as it may be perceived, as I may perceive it, in moving forward here. Someone is really interested in having a certain, I'm hearing, heart-to-heart conversation with you, also to hold a space with you that they feel that they can actually hold. I'm hearing emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, energetically. They are somewhat scared. I'm hearing that loud and clear. It's like they don't really know. I'm hearing how many times they need to tell you that as well, and it may be something that they have tried to communicate, but I'm seeing again that they're mirroring the Hierophant. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, is perpendicular to the Devil. Someone is really, really, really sold on a certain vision that they have with you, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to here. Enjoy this period as you roll out of November with the Death card, looking back at the Chariot. Where do we move when we're not concerned with how we're moving through it? There's a focus here perhaps for a number of you on even a certain conversation and perhaps a certain collaboration or negotiation. I'm hearing for a number of you that may be a focus, and there could be someone who's a little bit like they want to make moves, but they don't know the position that they're going to be in when they make that move. And it's like, honey, I'm hearing that's the point of the dance. We're supposed to be kind of, I'm hearing, dynamic in it. And someone is perhaps not really used to having a conversation like that, or used to having a certain, I'm hearing, priorities set in the playroom as well. Take it as you will. It's like they may be wondering how they can I'm hearing play patty cake while staying professional, okay? And it's this kind of feeling. It's like if there's so much, I'm hearing love, I'm hearing emotion that is alluded to, that is dealt with. And then at the same time, so much, I'm hearing professionalism at the same time, so much practicality, so much also potential that they feel they're working with. It's almost like, how do I ensure that I don't overstep any one of those two domains that I see myself joining, merging with at a certain point in time, that can still make obvious and sort of reflect what I hold as my vision of this experience. And I'm seeing someone, again, wanting to kind of project their vision of this experience for you, to you, but again, in the way of, well, almost like performance anxiety a little bit. Like, okay, I'm hearing, how is it that I start working, I'm hearing, with you in this way? And they may be kind of like uncomfortable with how the suit fits on them when they're still tying the tie on, whatever that may mean for you. It's like they may not just be fully ready, Pisces, as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And I highly recommend as well to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, Pisces, as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation. You may find that you resonate a whole lot with your moon sign. I know that I resonate a whole lot with my moon sign. Right, I'm a sun sign Pisces, but my moon is in Sagittarius, and I resonate a whole lot with Sagittarius. So take it as you will, Pisces, however it is that you feel so guided to watch. And if you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, finances, and you may want to check out your Venus sign, okay? Let's see, anything else here? There could be a focus as well, Pisces, on something that comes full circle, I'm hearing, socially, and it may be something that you had a premonition of as well in the past, and it can be related to what you have as a sort of vision in your mind's eye of what could be considered down the line as holding potential. And there could be a focus on how it is that you are prioritizing the place that you have this conversation through. And it can be happening, again, in a professional way. It's like, if I see that this industry is something that I would eventually be interested in working in, how is it that I am considering that as an option without having it complete, I'm hearing, the process that I move through in moving towards it. And I'm seeing you as wanting, again, to kind of be really practical in the way that you prepare for taking on perhaps even a certain partnership, given that you want to take it super seriously. And that can be the energy of another. Someone may be really serious about what they're offering you. And because of that, they may be wanting to water the plants with the right kind of water, sort of feeling. It's like, well, I'm hearing this is a garden, and I'm hearing let's let it actually grow. And what does that mean? To have an idea, an oversight of what really is special about it. And to gauge that, I'm hearing in the temperature temperature in the room, I'm hearing in the greenhouse, that's going to really allow for everything to flourish in the right way at the right time. I feel that there's somewhat of a storyline that we've got to properly, I'm hearing, stage. I'm hearing with our assets as well. And for a number of you, there may be someone who's really kind of cautious about how they are moving forward in a certain union, be it you as well. It's like, I don't want to just, I'm hearing, collect all and go. I mean, this is not monopoly. It's not just a matter of, let's say, yes, I'm working with you. Yes, you're working with me. Yes, we are working professionally together. And is that the point, that we're just working together? What exactly is it that is also the performance space and value that we hold in the moment that we create together? And that, again, is not an easy space, I'm hearing, to hold specifically, especially if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of earth in their chart. Capricorn, I'm hearing Cancer as well, someone who is also perhaps highly emotional. They may have a lot of emotions that they don't necessarily know how to sort of channel through in a productive way, and in a way that is, let's say, professional, in a way that is still I'm hearing serviceable in nature, whatever that may mean for you. And it's like someone who's, let's say, super creative, but they don't know how to monetize their creativity. That's like that kind of feeling that I'm getting as well for a number of you. But Pisces, at the same time, is a sort of feeling that like if let's say you're dealing with someone who has like two really different ways of working as well. And on one hand, they feel that there's so much emotion to, and I'm hearing also emotional charge to the conversation that they eventually want to hold with you, be it in a professional way about the possibilities in the future of what can be created. At the same time, they're really, I'm hearing, practical about how they go about holding that kind of space. And the recognition may be on your part, on their part, that I'm hearing Amy Winehouse, whatever that may mean for a number of you. It's like the recognition may be that there's somewhat of a, yet again, a space that they need to understand how they connect the dots in. And in coming together, I'm hearing as a complement to what will eventually surface down the line. Again, if they want to partner up with you in some kind of way, or let's say they have certain assets or resources that they feel are complementary to what they have already offered you. Again, be it like, okay, I've worked with them in a really American professional manner, but I also want to work with them in an emotional way. Don't want to just be their money manager. I want to also perhaps help them market things. It's like if someone is thinking of, let's say, collaborating even within themselves on a personal level, or wanting to move forward in a project with you, that is, as they consider it holding a lot of potential, but they're kind of skating around the rink of really formalizing it. The feeling that I'm getting, and I'm getting though that they will be coming out clearly with that down the line. I'm seeing towards the end, even mid, I'm hearing 17th, 18th, 16th, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing she was 16 years old. I'm hearing 16, whatever that means for a number of you. Right around the mid part of the month of November, I'm seeing that something becomes really clear. Someone really is like, look, I'm hearing, I want to not just plan the party, I want to also throw it with you, and I want to have it with you, and I want to be there, and I want to be, I'm hearing, your papa as well, whatever that may mean for you, take it as you will. It's like I'm seeing though that the level of comfort that they step into in taking on that role is somewhat I'm hearing complicated to navigate, I'm hearing also sophisticated as they may see it. And they may be, again, taking their time with, but not in a way of like, hold on, I'm hearing, I need you to give me more time, but in a way of kind of like, I'm seeing you both on a dance floor. It's very interesting. I'm seeing a vision of you both on a dance floor, and you're like, you grab their hand, and you're like, yeah, okay, like let's let's start dancing, and then they're looking at you, and they're like kind of like frozen a little bit, like they're kind of like. And you know that they're not really comfortable in a certain way with something, but they also, I'm hearing, recognize potential in this, and they are kind of, I'm hearing, rocking the boat to the rhythm that you are requesting, whatever that may mean for you. It's like, I'm seeing that also, and it can go both ways. It can be your energy, it can be that of another, but I'm seeing that there's somewhat of reluctancy, I'm hearing, by way of the habit of what they have previously been involved in. And for example, it's like they may just not be, I'm hearing, fully recognized on a personal level to themselves as holding potential in a certain space and industry, and it's like I'm seeing them yet again. It's like separating their emotional body from their physical body. It's like when they think about how they can act in an emotional space, they almost like they project a new person on a totally different, I'm hearing, screen, that they're like, how do I want to look when I'm hearing loving them like that? And they may be really self-conscious as well, Pisces. Like this individual may be really, I'm hearing, really preoccupied with the way that they pronounce also certain words, certain names, certain letters. It's like they may have a way of also communicating that they're not entirely confident with. And it may have to do as well, Pisces, with what they see themselves promising you down the line by way of what they communicate. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Enjoy this period. Thank you all so much for your dear support, your likes, your comments. I read all of your comments. Thank you for connecting. And yet again, I highly recommend to check out your rising sun or moon sign, as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation, Pisces. Love and light to you here on this transformational journey forward, and I'll see you soon. Bye.